Hey guys! So I was getting ready today to go out and I figured I would get ready with the camera on, because why not? And I'm in a different spot in my new place, and so this is my dining room table and chairs, and I'm not wearing any makeup, and I have had bad acne lately, and so I've got a lot of acne scarring going on, but this is just kind of what I have to work with. So anywho, I'm starting with the Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer. But yeah, so I'm still getting over my jet lag. I was just in Denmark for work for 2 weeks, and I got back on maybe like a week ago now. So it's not super bad on the jet lag front right now, but it's a 9-hour time difference from Denmark to Seattle. And so I'm still kind of feeling it. Then the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation. I really like this foundation. So now the foundation is on. Mine is a little pale for me, just like a touch. But if I use a colored setting powder that matches, it ends up working out fine. But this is the kind of coverage this gets. You can still see some of my acne scarring and spots through it. But it is actually quite good coverage. I really like this foundation. It actually lasts pretty well on my oily skin, which I've heard for some people it doesn't, but on me it actually lasts pretty well. I really like it. It just kind of evens everything out, covers a lot of things, but doesn't cover everything. But anywho, the stuff it doesn't cover I hit with the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I still love this. This is like my umpteen, like I've had so many tubes of this. I still really love this stuff. Not much has changed there. So this goes everywhere too. And I'm not shy. I put a lot of this on. So under my eyes and all over my face. So where I have a spot right in the middle of my chin, because why not? It's perfect along my acne scars. I'm just gonna blend this in by tapping around my whole face. Okay, concealer is all blended in, and now I'm looking a little more flawless. Can't see my acne scarring really anymore. You can see the texture of my acne because it's raised and there ain't nothing you can do about it, but at least it, color-wise, is not like coming out at you anymore. And I'm very pale at the moment. Living in Seattle is not helping with the fact that I am naturally very fair. I've been using the Cover FX mineral powder lately. I really like this, and so I'm just gonna set my makeup with this. I've been really enjoying this powder, actually. It's good and mattifying and helps prolong my makeup wear, but it's not flat. If you have acne, it is nice to have a more matte finish to your skin. Just because it will help tone down your uneven skin texture. Sorry, I was making sure I hadn't gotten powder all over myself. I'm sitting on the floor cross-legged. Bronzer, right now I'm back to using my Guerlain Terracotta bronzer. I love this bronzer, and it was in a box for a long time, and I'm so happy it's back in my life. But I'm just using a little bit because it is currently raining and 50-something in Seattle. So any glow that anybody got going on is fake. Let's be real. Ugh, brightness, stop it. And I just do like the 3, I'm a big fan of like the 3E thing. And those could have been backwards. This is Charlotte Tilbury First Love, which I love. It's hilarious. No, it's not. But anyway, I loved it, and I had a really good time in Denmark. I thought it was really beautiful there. I was in Jutland, which is like the main, the one that comes right up out of Germany. It's not an island. And Copenhagen is like on an island. So to get there from where I was, you had to take a ferry, which ferries in Europe are super fun. I really like them. I took them a lot when I went on business trips to England as well. And they're just so much better than fairies in the States. This is a really random topic. But they have like full breakfasts, like hot food on them, and coffee shops, and you know, pastries. And fairies in the States, like you get on the ferry and there's seats. And that's it. Like, ugh, anyway. I love fairies in Europe. Random fact about me. I really enjoy fairies in Europe. I'm gonna pop on my eye primer per usual. It's the NARS Pro Prime. Alright, and I just like to let that set for a second. So I'm gonna do my brows with the Hourglass Arch Brow Pencil, which is another serious standby. My brows are on. I was saying the Hourglass Arch Pencil has lasted me a really long time, and I really like it. And I don't use a lot of it, but I have used other eye pencils where I've had to use more, just because that's how they are. And they go through, I use them up really, really quickly. But anywho, I'm in the mood for like a plummy, warmy, mauvey, plummy eye, so I'm starting with the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette. And I'm going to take Nooner, which is this epic fail. I'm going to take Nooner, and I'm going to pop that all over the lid. Hold on. Let me scooch it so you guys can see what I'm up to. Alright, Nooner all over the lid. And let's just do one eye, because I don't really know where this is going either. And then we can replicate. So then I'm going to take Limit, which is the slightly lighter version of Nooner. These are both mattes. I'll take Limit, and I'm going to pop that through the crease of my eye. I forgot an underbrow highlight, so big flat shader again, and take Strange, I think? Yeah, Strange. This is a matte cream. Pop this under your brow bone. So, alright, now I'm done with the Naked 3 palette, and I'm going to go into the Charlotte Tilbury Vintage Vamp palette, which is frickin' beauty itself. I'm going to take this darkest color. Do I have a good brush for this? I'm just going to use this. Take the darkest plummy color and I'm going to do the outer corner and just a little bit in the outer crease, because it's beautiful. My makeup. I'm going to take this more reddy color. This is really hard to show you guys because it's very reflective. Instead of this darkest color, I'm going to take this slightly less dark color on a smaller shader brush, and I'm just going to feather that in to the outer corner. See better. Okay, I'm going to take a little bit more of the darkest shade because I want this a little darker, and pop this in the outer corner. I will admit, and this is not something that's shameful to admit at all, I was completely in the mood to do like this warm, rosy, plummy look after watching a Monica Blender video on YouTube. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that now. She did like a plummy warm look like this using different products, but I didn't own those, so I kind of made up my own. And I really, if you want, you can go back in with Limit and blend the crease a little more, which is what I'm going to do, because I like blending. I'm doing my other eye. I've just done all the mattes out of the Naked 3. So I put, just like on the first eye, Nooner all over the lid, Limit in the crease, and Strange under the brow bone. And it's just like a soft, hazy, mauve-y situation, which is actually really pretty. And I'm going to take, again, my crease brush and the darkest shade out of the Charlotte Tilbury palette, out of the Vintage Vamp palette, and put this right in, hope you guys can see, right in my outer corner, and up into my crease. And then a smaller shader, and the second to the darkest shade. I'm just going to put this right where the darkest color and my lid color kind of overlap to help blend them together. Take the darkest color and just pat this on the outer corner again, and kind of up into the crease to add some more depth. Much better now. Okay, so it's like really hazy, smoky, reddy, plummy eyes, and it's all very blended and blown out, so it doesn't look kind of like how it's all smushy. That's the word I'm going to use. I'm going to use smushy. I like how it's smooshy. So now I'm going to go in with my liquid liner, my mascara, and my lash curlers. Okay, this eye should be easier for you to see. So, smudgy line. Really haphazard. Shouldn't be great, should look terrible. That's the key, should look terrible. And then there's really no way to figure out how to like match them up without practice. It's pain, but it's what it is. Secret is they don't always match anyway. So I do a little line, and then I'm gonna connect it back. And like, don't be afraid when it looks like this. Like, it's bad. Don't worry. It's gonna be fine. See? It worked out. Alright, mascara is on. I really like this mascara. It's the Lancome Hypnose Drama waterproof version. It has a funky wand on it. It's like a little curvy. It's like scoopy, but it's like double scooped almost. But I really like it. It's kind of drying out though. I would definitely repurchase this. I don't know if you can tell. It's really nice. I like it a lot. I'm a fan, and it's a good waterproof one. I'm using a lot of waterproof mascaras now because it rains most days in Seattle. But anywho, so got like nudie blush going on. Really warm, pretty cranberry, plummy eyes that are like really blended out, really smooshy, really like smooshy. Yeah, that's attractive. Really like well blended and soft. And I'm just, ooh, I'm really liking it. And I want to do it with a nude lip. You could just leave it with your regular lips with a little lip balm. I have on the Tony Moly lip balm, the one that looks like lips. Yeah. It smells like honey, and I just really like it. And it was sitting on my table, so this is good stuff. But if you want to do lips like I'm going to use Charlotte Tilbury lip liner in Pillow Talk, obviously. I'm completely obsessed with this lip liner, so I filled in my whole lips with Pillow Talk, and I had a lip balm on underneath so it doesn't look like super flat or anything, but I'm going to put a little bit of the Fresh Sugar Shine. This is a mini one, just because I want like a little bit of a clear gloss with it. It smells so good. I like this gloss, but it is a little crazy to pay this much for a gloss. It is like really moisturizing and really comfortable and non-sticky and smells really nice, but it is kind of a lot for what it is. But yeah, so this is the finished makeup look. I'm just going out to do errands and stuff today. Maybe get some food. I've been living off of what's in my freezer since I got back, and trying to adjust to the whole jet lag thing. So I'm trying to go out and do things and stay awake. But it is still a little off, but I'll get there. It's a lot better. When I first got back, I was getting up at like 4 in the morning or like 1 in the morning, and then trying to go back to sleep and falling asleep at like 6. And anywho, jet lag, it's a thing. But it's not a big deal. It's nice to be back home and back at work, but I had a great time in Denmark. I had a great trip. It's a beautiful country, and I really, really, really loved it. So I would definitely go back to Denmark for like a vacation or something. It was a great time. So this is my makeup for today, and I'm really enjoying it. You should watch the Monica Blender video where she does these kind of eyes. I'll link it down below. It's super awesome and really beautiful, and I highly recommend this kind of eye look. I think it's stunning. All that is left for me is setting spray, and then I'll be done. And thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know how you are doing, and if you've been anywhere fun lately, or if you have any trips coming up, or just how you're doing and what you're loving and what makeup you've been using. And if there's anything else you want to see, if there's a video that you're interested in seeing and you want me to make it, so let me know. Leave me a comment down below.